Yeah, this is going to be one of those days where everything's a little groggy. Because I got, yeah, I'm sick. And, people are joking in JJ Court about no one streaming, and then me being fucked up and mentally ill go, fine, I'll stream. But what they're really trying to do is they're trying to get Vomer to stream, like, something, and it's not happening. Hey, Cassie. It's not like it's allergy season, right? Like, frickin' spring is here, yay! I get to be clogged up constantly. So I'm not, like, sick, but I'm, like, voice is all fucky sick. It's okay, though. We're just grinding. Because, yeah, I want to get these jobs sorted. And we said last time that there's probably about an hour or two of grinding left. So we're just going to go back to it. Walking back and forth here. Fighting monsters and getting AP. Oh, this bitch. I hate this bitch. Okay. Heal you. How you doing, Cassie? Once this leveling is done, the next thing on our list is pretty much just to go... we have a couple of other dungeons to do, but we're really close to just going and doing Odin. Will you die? Oh, hormone time. We... I can actually take my hormones whenever because I'm out of prog. You're also like the only person I know who doesn't take hormones on like Saturday nights. It's so funny. Like everyone else I know on injections is like, it's Saturday night, let's go. I'm still jealous of everyone who can get injections. I mean, they're back in supply here, but the problem is that my my provider went and opened a private practice in a different city in order to like, because there wasn't like convenient practice there, and there were a bunch of trans people driving like 4 or 5 hours to get to her, so she moved. And that means that there's not... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still on bills. Yeah. But yeah, so I have access, but I don't have a provider to change my prescription. It's annoying. Ooh, you don't have an endo. Well, I don't have an endo, but like I had a... Like, I was using my trans RN as my primary care provider. Because, like, yeah. Yeah. My insurance changed its rates again. The best insurance in the industry, says the company. Fucking bullshit. My freaking insurance is like... It was $10 per prescription because it was all continuing medication, but like... Because of some anti-trans healthcare law in a different fucking state, they reclassified all my hormones away from being preventative medication. And now, instead of spending $30 a month, I could be spending $70 a month. I am pissed. Yeah, that's how most insurance is. Which, like, when you call your insurance, get a number for your conversation. Give me a unique number for this conversation, because you've signed a fucking contract. They owe you. Like, they need to keep their end of the contract, or they're in fucking breach. And, like, I have no more fucking patience for any insurance company shenanigans anymore. It's like, no, get fucked. Ugh. I'm particularly extra angry at my insurance right now, though, because, you know, frickin' trying to save up for a move, and since my landlord wasn't willing to give me, like, a month's extension, was only willing to change the category so that I'm now having to move in, like, October. Which is, like, fine. But because it's some extra time, I'm like, hey, I might be able, if I can budget right, to actually get the legal shit done that I came back here for. But then insurance is like, hi, here's $70 more a month. Hi, food's more expensive still. Hi. Just everything, the entire goddamn blech. I'm pissed. I'm so fucking just pissed at everything. And then companies like, hi, we're an employee-centric company. I'm like, really? Because I know for a fact you gave me the highest raise of anyone in the company below management last year. And it did not keep up with the increase in my rent and shit. Frickin' two-faced fucking liars. This is an exciting, fun stream. This is barbitches.stream. What else do I have to know? You motherfucker. Yeah. Rah, 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 rah. Let's all bitch together. What is the most petty bullshit I can bitch about? I'm reading a fic. I'm still reading it because it's really good. But, like, it got sold to me as a John Briss fic. No, Ferris. You were supposed to cast a spell this turn to kill everyone. And you got level 3 flared, because I forgot you gained a level, and I thought you were still immune. But yeah, so I'm reading this fic, and it got sold to me as John Briss. And, like, it's dark and angsty, like, John exploits the way that God tier Death works in Homestuck to like go hang out with his dead girlfriend every night by just committing suicide, because that is neither just nor heroic. I forgot to re-alive Ferris. Let's run away and re-alive Ferris. But then, like, it gets, like, chapter 27 out of 81, and Vriska and John break up, and it becomes a Grimdorks fanfic, and I'm like, fine, I'm gonna keep reading because it's good, but I'm not a Grimdorks fan. So that's the petty thing I'm mad about right now. Revealing myself as somebody reading Homestuck in 2023. Like a gay comic. There are people on Reddit who will like crucify you for calling it a gay comic. Even though, like, Roxy is trans, Rose and Kanaya are lesbians, Dave and Carcat are, like, super gay together. Just, oh my god. Okay. Just fight. Let's fire 3, everyone. Kill that little bitch. Or paralyze, at least. But yeah, it's the one about, like... It's the one from, like, 2009 or something. I forget exactly when. It's old-ish. Where, like... the 4 kids play a video game and it ends the world. And so they end up, like, involving aliens and shit to rebuild the world. And it's complicated. Yeah. The one with all the, like, stupid newbie cosplayers doing grayskin who don't seal their bodies paint and then fuck up the convention centers. That's the reason I didn't read it until, like, 2023, is friends who work cons who would complain about the fucking Homestucks. But yeah. You know what? It's a good thing I did, because it meant that I got to infiltrate my son's friend group quietly in just the funniest way. Because, like, my son's friends are into Homestuck, and they've gotten him into Homestuck. So I'm, like, on Tumblr, like, reblogging Homestuck posts, and through that get, like, a Tumblr mutuals relationship through Homestuck fandom with this kid, and I'm like, hey, this is problematic, but what the hell? This kid makes funny Dave Cat posts. I'm down for funny Dave Cat posts. And then, like, a little bit later, my son is like, Mom, why are you Tumblr mutuals with my friend? And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And apparently, like, he and his friend had been talking Homestuck, and his friend had sent him a post that one of his Tumblr mutuals had made, and I made it. And my son recognized my Tumblr username. And yeah. That was a funny, like, 30 minutes. Ooh, power ring. That's money. Like, it's really easy to explain Homestuck in a way that makes it so confusing. God. My mom, only social media my mom uses is Facebook. And she did not figure out that Facebook was going, like, to shit, so it was part of what kind of drove her recent downward spiral into turfdom, which is why we're not talking anymore. Wow. How can you... Okay. I mean, I'm in a lot of weird servers, but I'm not actually in any porn servers on Discord. Like, how do you end up in porn servers on Discord if you're not looking for porn servers? I mean, really. I'm not even in Lootcord. I see. Am I in any Discords with proper... Yes, I am. I'm in a Discord, not just with NSFW servers, but like NSFW Selfie channel. It's a trans support Discord. And there's like a channel dedicated to gals going, I feel good about my body for once. Look at it. And us all going, yeah, you're so pretty. And good times. Okay, you need to die before you do anything that matters. I have had a horrible thought and I don't even want to voice it, but I will because it's funny. You should totally tell your mom to join my streamer server. Get updates for the premierest irregular Final Fantasy content. That seems like a horrible idea. Not least of all because, I don't know, let me check my Discord. Scrolling down this Discord. Looking at the people I know in it. And I see... a total of one person who is neither gay nor trans. Oh no, Lena's vulnerable. Not to flare yet, but they're getting close to being vulnerable to flare. Need to be careful. I like my channel because it's kind of like a place where, like, I think it's not super active. In fact, pretty much it's just the FF14 planning channels. But I like that to think that I've built a place where we can have like potential intergenerational chats, which I know could be problematic because like there's weird fucking perverts, but you know, intergenerational stuff is important. And we often end up without enough of it in the world. You know? Yeah, that's some shit that pisses me off. Especially because, like, again, I grew up in a no intergenerational era, right? Like, you know, the AIDS epidemic pretty much killed anyone who should have existed as a queer example for me as a kid. Like, poof, gone. And, like, it's a big contributing factor to me not figuring out what was going on and all of that shit. Just no queer people, except you had a couple lesbians on TV. You had Dr. Frankenfurter, and you had, like, my gay activist uncle that no one in the family talks to. Nothing quite like coming back to the plains from out east and going from like a stranger being like, "Here, keep an eye on my kids while I go pick up some liquor from the liquor store," and being like, "Sure, hurry, I don't want to miss the bus," to having people frickin' like shove their kids away from you in the fucking grocery store. I hate that shit. I am so eager to get back east. You have no idea. Oh. It's time to go heal up. Yeah. It's an irritating time these days. Like just today in the news, they were talking about Senator Hunt, who those who aren't Nebraskan might not know. The trans healthcare ban for youth that got filibustered. Kavanaugh really got in the news about that because she was like really pushing it, and she like organized it, but she was not like the main recruiter. One of the main recruiters, as far as I'm aware, was Hunt. And the thing about Hunt is Hunt has a trans kid. Like, hey, this is a reason that this legislator cares about this issue. This isn't some abstract, the health of the children thing. This is, you know, for her, the health of my child. Well, long story short, The state is currently investigating her under corruption statutes for undisclosed conflict of interest for not mentioning that her son is a trans guy at the outset of the debate over trans healthcare, in which she mentioned repeatedly in speeches that her son is a trans guy, and that's his healthcare they're taking away. It's like, fuck you. You dipshits have already fucking won. You're freaking garbage. And I mean, it's not gonna go anywhere because it is such a blatant violation, but yeah. I try to avoid paying attention to Twitter much these days. I went through on Twitter and turned on notifications for like my friends, and then I kind of stopped going to Twitter and just like let Twitter feed me the notifications for my friends to my phone. Which, fun. Oh, fuck you! I hate you. Not you, the guy who cast Charm on my Black Mage when I was trying to kill them all. Wine, wine, wine. But I don't want to hear about this. Like, is this a poll that I want to hear about? Is this a thing that's gonna make me angry? I don't want to be angry. I'm already angry. Blah blah blah. Huge bitch. Tell me about it now. I'm not gonna be able to focus on anything until you do. Oh god. That... Yep. That sounds like some shit. And it probably got a bunch of yes votes because it's his fucking immediate circle. And then the second it got out of containment and got to where yes started losing because sane people voted, deleted. That's how that shit works. It's totes this, woo! Bolt. Paralyze the birdie kindly. Golem. It is, but also the people who enforce the terms of service on Twitter, they all got fired. You know? Like, yeah. Elon, I'm mad because I got cucked by a trans gal Musk. Like, grow up. Oh my god. His daughter's trans, and I'm pretty sure his most recent wife left him for a trans gal. Like, he's all sorts of fucky. Die, Toe Davis, you're annoying. Maybe. Or he's just like, thinks it's gonna win him popular points because he's like, has to be the popular kid. So Davis, will you finish, please? You're such a pain. Get Ramad. Well, getting lucky isn't even what you need to do. You need to get lucky, and you need to, like, have no morals and exploit the fuck out of everyone around you. Can I catch you? Are you low enough yet? Not yet. Yeah, I don't know if that's quite an accurate, like, thing. I don't like talking shit about fellow Cluster B disorders, you know? Tot Avis, will you just be weakened enough that I can, like, catch you? Because you don't give me enough XP to make this worthwhile, and I want to release you on someone at some point. I have soft right, yes. But yeah, like, that's the thing I've learned, like, is not having empathy and not having morals are two very different things. And there's a lot of otherwise considered sane and sensible people who just don't have morals. They're just like, yes, we don't understand that it's wrong to do this to people. Or rather, we do, we just don't care because money. And I think it's more of like a culture thing. It's like I think of my, oh, I hate, I'm having a bad day. My healer's paralyzed. It's like, I was kind of raised this way, right? Like, oh, if you don't have money, then you must be lazy, right? Like, just get another job. Every job you can get pays enough to live. If you're having trouble paying rent, just go out to eat less. Stop being lazy and sleeping all day, etc., etc., etc. You know, in this situation, I'm happier with the Biggs getting this than Ferris because we don't need Biggs. Get Sister squatted. Oh, yeah. I'm sure this is totally compelling entertainment. This bitch. Get bopped. Execrator I don't like. Cassie. Sup? That is bad news to anyone who eats meat, because Wendy's chili's good. This truly is the worst timeline. We need John Egbert to show up with retcon powers and fix things. John... Right, that's the other, like, queer thing. John Egbert is, like, the egg of all time. It's great. Anime girl Wendy would not. This corporate decision is transphobic against anime girl Wendy. Already out of mana because all the mana we burned fighting Toxavis. Something we really should not have been doing. Can you be Venom? Nope. Ferris, you're a failure as a pirate king. You can't steal from some dancer. That's right, Ferris, take a nap. Let's see, what do we have as far as good news? What is good news? Good news is we're almost 40 minutes into this. I forgot to save. I don't want to accidentally get wiped and lose grinding, because I hate grinding. I want to say level 7 is where we start getting these to max out, so we're not very far. That's what we pay you for, Cassie. Oh, Tell me. I need to know, what is this? Okay. Bit of an ass. I'm waiting for this punchline. It is taking all of my self-control not to time you out for that. That is a good one. Oh, it reminds me of the trans guy, the trans guy joke. What was it? It's some cis guy. It's like, I love it because it's an example of, it is possible for cisgender comedians to make fun of trans people without being like transphobic. And like, so it's dude like is talking about his trans brother who comes out, and they're leading things on, and the or cousin, I think it's cousin, and the cousin's like, yeah, I want to be Devon or something, and the dude's like, but you ain't black. And like the dad, who's old, is like, they're expecting the dad to say something transphobic, and dad's like, so we agree he's more of a Greg, right? I don't do it well. I'm bad at jokes. I'm good at losing my temper, and that's about everything. But it's like, yes, you can make trans jokes at trans people without being a shitlord. And they're actually funny. You can even make the attack helicopter joke and be funny. You just have to understand enough about transness to carry through the concept to its absurdist conclusion. Or alternatively, you can like carry it out to its absurdist conclusion, but like take it somewhat seriously, and then you get like an amazing piece of literature that people like chase you off of the fucking internet for writing, even though it's actually really good and a lovely critique of imperialist capitalism and the ways that imperialist capitalism will exploit any sort of concept reaching mainstream thought for the purposes of exploitation and destruction. I am, of course, speaking of the amazing short story I Sexually Identify as an Attack Helicopter, in which the main character is basically socially engineered by the government to identify as the control unit of an attack helicopter and medically transition to enable that role to further like the neoliberal expansionism of a capitalist imperialist state. It's actually a really good book, good story, and people should not have been shitlords to Isabel Fall over it. Oh no, we gained a level. That's like really old. That's old. God, how many years ago was it that Fall got driven off the internet? That seems like a terrible idea. Don't do that, Cassie. That seems like a horrible idea. It reminds me of the one time that I looked up, like, I'm like, oh, I want to learn more about lithosexuality. Because, like, it was before I, like, accepted lithromantic as an identity term. And all you got was a bunch of shit on YouTube, like, lithosexuality, a sexual orientation for rapists? And like, yeah, YouTube is garbage. Well, there is a really good, like, lithromantic animation on YouTube. Stop making people old. I hate excoriators so much. Bye, Biggs. When I was at work today, I got reminded by someone in a chat at work about another great, like, trans-adjacent joke. Did you ever see the, like, I want to say 2001, 2002, somewhere around there, classic White Chicks? It's a really funny joke. It's not transphobic, but it is only funny because of the context of transphobic jokes in the 90s and aughts. So, like, potentially troublesome. Yeah, so towards the end of the movie, they've arrested the baddie. One of the, like, one of the dudes is shot, he's laying there, and one of the dudes that's dressing up as a white chick is, like, leaning over him, and he's like, other guy's like, I love you, my true love, and this guy's like, honey, I have something I have to tell you. I'm not who you think you are, and the guy's like, it's okay. All of us have secrets, baby. And dude takes off the white chick mask, revealing black dude. And guy's like, oh, you mean you ain't. And the guy's like, yeah, I am not a woman. And the guy on the ground's like, you ain't white? You liar. And like, yeah, like, oh my god. So, like, a joke only works if you're expecting it to be transphobic and it's not. So, I mean, I wish we live in a world where that's not a thing. Of course. But, like, yeah. Like, oh my god. So funny. Dude's like, I don't care what gender you are as long as you're white. Okay. Shit's great. The important addendum is the dude who's bleeding out, who's angry that the person isn't white, is like, oh god, I can't remember his name. The real famous, oh god. This bothers me. What's his name? Bald black dude, comedy actor. Was in a cop show, did some of the Old Spice ads. Like the really surreal ones, yeah. It bothers me that I don't know his name. I need to find his name. Let's see what it is. White Chicks cast. Friggin' Terry Crews. Terry Crews. Yes, it. I used to know the names because we did like Trivial Pursuit, but like the Trivial Pursuit games are all from like the late 90s, so I just stopped learning them. Let's see if we can do this fight without any magic. Trivia is so annoying. I'm bad at it too. Don't lie to me. That is an intended pun and you know it. You know that's an intended pun. Don't you lie to me. I know you're a wise woman. Yeah, I heard that. Good riddance to bad rubbish. All he had to do was make the advertisers angry. Like, the thing about the transphobia going on these days is the transphobia these days is starting to make advertisers nervous. And that's really all that matters, is if the advertisers are nervous. We got caught. We caught it. We caught it. Yes, I'm gonna find out what that is do. Go! Rainbow Wind. That was anticlimactic. Yeah. What I hope is that Tucker Carlson causes shit with Fox, because like the best outcome is if they tear each other down. But yeah, considering the role Tucker Carlson played in turfifying my mother, I am very happy to have him no longer have employment. Yeah, that's why I think he had to have done something to piss off advertisers. Because, like, he has to have done something to have just made them go, it's not worth the money anymore. Oh, look how close we are. We are Summoner Master Lena. Be normal. Jump. Summon. I don't know. But what I know is... Dragoon Summoner. Dragoon Summoner Lena. Yes. This is what we're going for. We want to master these remaining jobs so we can go normal the rest of the game. Oh, motherfucker. Dragomner. Sumagoon. Dragomner. It's better. Let's get the fuck out of here. Dead Ferris. I don't wanna. Yeah, I still have Phoenix Downs. But look. I think all of these jobs are likely to cap out when they hit their next level. That's what we're going for. That's the goal of this stream. Everyone's in pretty big danger from the executors. Oh no. I think that's part of the reason why everyone, like, does their injections at, like, 10 p.m. on a Saturday. Because then they aren't moving their legs around a whole lot. Ferris. Magic Sword, Black Magic. I don't know if this is the weapon I want to be using. Let's see. EP is 57. 63. I mean, the Avaskill is the highest attack power. We lose out on... No, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. Ferris, you can live in the back row with the OP bow for now. I need more ribbons. We're gonna need to go, like, optimize equipment once we're all normal. Biggs is currently a mediator, which is like a Pokemon master for Final Fantasy things. Freaking Beast Master. Even though I guess summons are also more of it. But yeah, the big thing is Mediator gets control. That's what we want for Mediator. We're so far from White Mage. But I think Mediator's gonna cap out soon. Where are we on MP? Oh, we're out of MP for Ferris. We need to go. Okay, so let's get ourselves control and dimension magic. Biggs in Pajamas is the time/dimension mage. So we are literally only waiting on Kara to master white magic. Because everyone else is in the back row, let's put Lena in front. Because she's our person leading the way with Excalibur. And then we'll finally be able to tackle the late game. I don't think so, no. Let's see what happens if we control one of these. Not that we're gonna find out, because they're all gonna die. Although I think they just have Charm in their regular attack. What's our exposure? Okay. 3/4 of the party is exposed to level 5 Doom. Let's make sure we're saved, in case we get level 5 Doom. don't want to fuck with you. You're too many resources every time. You're not worth it. Get out of here, Russ. Let the birdie be. Are you saying that you find the imps attractive, Cassie? What did I just fucking say? Reset. 3/4 of the party is vulnerable to level 5 doom. Let's save. I hate execrators so much. Yeah, except unlike Odin, it actually did something. Booyah. We need to make sure when we decide to go fight Odin for 14 to give you prior notice so that you can make sure that you're there on Saturday night and watching Odin fuck us up. We're running away from the Execrator because it can L5 doom us. Yeah, that's when we do Final Fantasy XIV streams. Well, that's why I need to let you know in advance. Like, it's not this Saturday. We're gonna fucking Execrator go away. Odin is Odin. Asking for a U. Oh, that's right. Excalibur is garbage. Can you wield something that doesn't suck? I guess the Beast Killer is what you're doing. I'm so glad that everyone's getting to be normal again. Just be normal. Hey, look. Isn't it great being level 40? And vulnerable to L5 Doom and L4 Quarter? Ugh. That little motherfucker just fucks us up no matter what right now. Also vulnerable to old. Not sure, we're gonna just go to Pound Town on you. Making me fond of this Totes Avis bow right now. So many hit points. $80 more, so much grind. Kara, be grateful, Kara. I fucked that up. Yay, 10 more fights like that. No stupid excruciators. In fact, let's save just in case they show up and doom us again. Oh, at least we're gonna have enough money to go, like, properly equip. Decide a loadout for everyone and go. Now Len is leading the way with a fucking whip. As you do. Whip-wielding dragons. Dragonomer. At least we've picked a good grinding spot as far as music is concerned. I thought this song would get old, but we've been listening to it for like 5 hours and it hasn't yet. So I like this fight because it doesn't take any resources. I don't like this fight because it doesn't give us any rewards. I really like the 5 imp fight because it gives us 8 AVP and like costs us 2 spells. And whether or not Odin is hot in FF14, we know, as far as FF5 is concerned, that he can't be the hottest, because Ferris Schwartz is here, being just an absolute prince. Oh. Oh, no. Ugh. How far are we? Only 50 more. Yeah, we'll grind. We'll grind. I want to get there. I'm so groggy, but I want to get there. Come on. $61, so we have 39 to go. $36. $33. $28. $20. Yes, 20. Come on. Let's count down with me. We're getting so close. $17, because this is a 3 ABP fight. 12. We're back to 3/4 of the party being vulnerable to Doom 5. Is why I dropped a save. We have 12 AVP left. This is gonna put us to 9. Woohoo! And this is going to drop us down to 1 needed. One ABP. Come on, give us one of those simple doopy 2s. That's a simple doopy 2. Yes. Yes. Game. Thank you. Now I suppose I should, like, take the time to go and... Not Excalibur. Thank you. Suppose it's time to go and try to equip as best we can. Now, where is the best equipment in World 3 to buy? Actually, I know where the best equipment is. I'm fairly certain it's down here. In Mirage. I'm going to start with weapons. Need to come from behind for both of those shops. So So let's just get one of you for now. See how you actually are. You're not actually worthwhile. Okay. Excalibur is useful later, so let's not sell Excalibur as we're turning everything into money. I hope that the music outside is not distracting. Okay. So you don't have anything of value. You don't have anything of value. Actually, I should get a good spear for... I had this spear already, I should have just kept it, but we need a spear for Lena to use jump. So Lena... That'll kick us up to... So we'll lose the beastkin properties of like killing beasts instantly and paralyzing, but we'll gain jump for 124. Let's give you beast kill. Oh, both our boys have pretty ribbons in their hair. Okay. Does anyone else need specific weapons? We need magic sword, okay. For, Ferris, we need magic sword, okay. Which I don't think this bow has. Oh, double crip only back row, okay. So that means we're going to be looking at Ferris in the front row. We need something other than Excalibur, because Excalibur's kind of bad. But we can get away with just one of those friend shop weapons, because they're the ones that are good. Should have probably not sold all my swords. Should have thought about this, but oh well. Neither of those is magic sword. Okay. Okay, let's look up. FF5 magic sword. Okay. Okay, any knife, sword, knight sword, or short sword. So this forged sword should work. Okay, there's the spells that we didn't have. So we should be spelled up. Now it's just armor. So we have crystal, we can get a full set of crystal armor for each person. What have you got over here? Tiaras and fancy stuff. Okay, let's get the crystal armor for everyone. You've already got crystal armor. And then as far as accessories go, a full set of each of these is 200. So let's not. I'm going to gamble that we aren't going to need them. Especially since they're like planning oriented. So there we go. Here we have our group. Ferris, our black magic swordsman. Oh, we need a shield for Ferris. A proper shield for Kara. And a proper shield for Lena. Lovely. So I guess we just go hit the inn, take a nippity nap, and then we're done for the day because I'm sleepy and not able to think. But next time we can go on, finish, and we can go start doing the temples. We can do the temples, and then we can, like, fight the various people, like Odin and Bahamut, and then we can go fuck X-Death. Not in a fun way, in a cruel and abusive way. Until then. Be crime, do gay. Who the hell are we streaming? We're streaming. We are streaming. Who are we raiding? Who's streaming that we can raid? Baron's doing Battle Bros. That's the only person streaming, so let's go say hi to Baron with both of you. It looks like. Rah. Let's go. Rah.